Ladies and gentlemen, the penultimate competitor from the ACT in Australia, please welcome Mr. Alec Brown.
There's been a rumour circulating through Ponsonby that a chap has been going round and stealing people's gates. As unhinged as this sounds, no one wants to confront him in case he takes offence. G'day, kia ora, and welcome to number 61 Ardmore Road, Ponsonby. My name is Alec Brown. I am gratefully here representing the very dapper Mr. Chris Batchelor. I would note a far more popular bachelor than the one we have at home, and the good team from Bailey's. And it is on their behalf I first of all thank our owners Scott and Anne for the effort, the creativity, the energy and love they've put into this remarkable residence. It is delightful yet no surprise to see so many of you in attendance. To the interested buyers amongst you, I do wish you the very best of luck. Now, I know Chris, in his eagerness to impress, has given you all the relevant information for you to make an informed, educated decision here today. First and foremost, our contract, a fairly standard law society document which legally identifies the estate in fee simple.
Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
I see that the ownership of this property is nominated as 63% and 37% respectively to the two owners. Now that sounds odd. Does this suggest that one party has more say than the other in today's proceedings? Am I compromised at all?
Not at all, sir. In fact, and it's a very good question, thank you so much for your question. As a joint decision, I have the actual agreed price here. If we reach that reserve or above, we will have absolutely no drama in the consensus of selling to you, hopefully today. You're registered to bid, obviously. Oh, bidder number 39. I wish you the very best of luck, and I do thank you for your question. As discussed, as I was saying, the estate's in fee simple of 415 square metres, more or less, at lot 71, block 2, in deposited plan 3730, found on folio identifier 152/34 in the Land Registration District of North Auckland. The prescribed terms within, well, they should not confound you in their comprehension. It's a cash and unconditional sale. There are no listed restrictions on the transfer of the title. We offer the property vacant possession, with there being no changes made to the extensive list of inclusions to remain with the home. I would note, for clarity though, for the Aussie folk amongst you, the integrated chili bin is what Kiwis call a fancy fridge. GST is not applicable to the purchase price, and settlement is to occur on the 21st of December 2018, and a standard 10% deposit to secure your purchase. Underpinning today's proceedings are the auction terms and conditions framework to ensure your success. I have at my disposal just 2 vendor bids, and while it's not my preference to interject, if I'm compelled to do so, it will be done clearly and only ever at a figure below the reserve price. Your participation by way of bidding is subject to having registered first, and to guide you, I may nominate the increment by which the bidding advances and also may choose to refuse any bid. In the very unlikely event of a dispute or discrepancy, my role is to adjudicate. I'll be the sole arbiter and my decision will be final. Now, providing we're above the very realistic reserve price that has been set, when the contract strikes my hand and I announce the property is being sold, the obligation to you, our lucky new owner, is to remain behind, sign the contract, pay the nominated deposit. No further bidding or late offers will be accepted once the sale's been declared. So to ensure your success, as I say, I'd recommend that you bid. Then of course make sure you're my highest bidder. Providing we're above that reserve price, you'll be my buyer. The balance of any other terms or conditions relating to our contract, I take as being read and understood on your behalf. Well, according to the 2006 New Zealand census, just 5,649 illustrious individuals are privileged to call the darling suburb of Ponsonby home. Even fewer were found by the tax department. Rarer still is residing within the jacaranda tree-lined boulevards of what locals affectionately referred to as the avenues. 5 white picket-framed streets of residential resplendence. And it's here at number 6 Ardmore Road, your family will find unsurpassed contentment amongst the elite contemporaries. From its bold fret facade with the bullnose veranda, this corner bay villa may appear to meld seamlessly with its neighbours, but a second glance affirms the magnitude of the makeover. It's a home that embraces its honest origins, yet offers contemporary comfort. A good day, which I'm told there are 7 of each week, is measured by the warm afterglow of the Auckland sunset. Meticulously crafted to reward the family, the spare no expense approach will ensure fond memories for decades to come. Restored period features, capacious open plan living spaces, and a prized westerly faced rear lawn. Just metres up the calf-defining street, you'll find the cultural centre of Jervis Road. Colourful by reputation, though now more due to the activewear found in organic eateries. As you'd expect to be ensconced in such exclusivity, the locals of Ponsonby face a constant dilemma, being positioned between the playground of the CBD and the wonderful recreation space of the harbour. Your ascension to their ranks may appear at first to fence you in, but with the smooth glide of the automatic gate, you will discover there are no boundaries to your happiness. Bidders, buyers, 61 Ardmore Road, Ponsonby.
Mr. Auctioneer,
Sir, welcome to you.
white is not my thing. And with all due respect, there's not a lot else going on here. So if I buy it, can I paint this thing grey, green or purple for that fact?
Internally, sir, go absolutely crazy. You can do whatever colour you would like. Outside, look, I'm afraid you're going to adhere to the heritage confines that we have. But geez, that's the guaranteed pleasure that you will see up and down the street. So on that basis, maybe you'd like to start me away. What number would you like to go for, sir? You registered to bid today? Bidding number 58. I welcome to you both now. What do you think for a number? Where do we see it start? Maybe a cheeky $3 million, would you think?
$2.5 million New Zealand dollars.
2.5 New Zealand million dollars, and I wouldn't expect any other currency here today. It's in fact what they paid in 1879 for such a prized possession, but I welcome you in now at only 2.5, and there's the value now. 2.5 is the bid, and I'll search for a humble 3. Surely we can get there together, folks. $2,500,000. You heard the gentleman. What about you, sir? Your concerns are veiled now. I can sell to you in confidence if we reach that reserve. 2.5 isn't it, but give me a 3 and keep yourself in front. First chance then at 2.5, I look for the 3. It goes twice. Third time at only 2.5. Well, 3 million it is with me on behalf of the seller. First of 2 vendor bids at $3 million.
I'll give you $3 million.
$3 million, sir. Just check your registration if I could. Wonderful bidder number 22, $3 million. What I'm going to do is I'm going to retract my vendor bid. I place you in that place. Your money is better than mine at $3 million. Gauntlet's thrown down, sir. Do we say 3.5 to move it forward?
3 million and 10?
3 million and 10. Would you go at least 100, sir? And 10. Okay, chipping it away. I'll just confirm your bidding registration if I could. Thanks. 75. I'm welcoming you in at 3 million and just the gentle 10. Do you come to 3.1, sir?
3 million and 25.
3 million and 25. Welcome in bidder number 5 at 3 million and 25. 4 in the race now at 3 1/4. At 3 million and 25.
125,000.
I missed you there, sir.
125.
125. A good move there from you to 150. At 150 now the call. At 3,150,000 is the play. Do we say 250 in response? At 3,150,000, a gentle rise of 100, calling it through first time. At
150K.
Oh, bidding against yourself, sir. That's a great strategy to 3.3. 3.3 is the number. Don't let it fool you. He knows the value when he sees it at 3.3. $250,000. Welcome into you, sir, at 550 now. See your registration, if I may, please. Welcome in bidder number 11 at 550. At 3,550,000. Do we say another 150 on your behalf, sir? Have a chat. 550. I welcome you in, ma'am, at 850,000 now we have. At 3, 8 and 5. I'll just check your registration as well, in 88. Funnily enough, I could have sworn I saw you earlier. At $3,850,000 is the bid. 3, 8 and 50. Who's got the 4? Sorry, sir? 125, good bidding. So 859.75 now I have at 3,975,000, skirting around the $4 million. At 3,975, who's got the 4? Chasing it down, first chance twice. 150, and I welcome you in and you're stepping us over that threshold very confidently, I would add too, ma'am, at $4,125,000. 4 1 1/4 now is the play. At 125 and 125 on top now to 250. 250 the call. At 4,250,000, gentlemen's bid. Have forgotten up in the bleachers here. What do we say in the stands? At 4,250,000 the bid. Looking for 350, but even better to 4. 400 now the call at $3,400,000. I beg your pardon, $4,400,000. Don't want to undersell the dream, ma'am. At 4.4 the bid. At a bid of 4.4. Anything further over on the side here, sir? At 4.4. Anything left, sir? Sir, at the back. First time at 4.4. Twice. 44 on top, sir, at 4,444,000 and all the fours lining up. Again, another strategy I think I recognised from yesterday at 444,000 on top of the 4. 4,444,000, who's got 4.5? Welcome in, sir. Ma'am, I should say. Good to have you back again. What would you like to do, another 150? 44, so 88 with you. 4488 the money at $4,488,000. Still just the two having the fun in the centre at the moment, not wanting to exclude anyone over on the sides. At 4,488,000, sir, do we go another 44? Are you sure?
5.
5. The short play, but it's working for you, sir, because you're still in front. 93 is the mark. At 4,493,000. 500, sir.
4.5.
Oh, 4.5. Great bidding, sir. Improving. That's a great move. At 4.5. That's what I was looking for. Incidentally, should have said it straight away. At 4.5, the call. At $4,500,000 at only 4.5, do we say 4.6? Who's got the 100 more to really stamp their authority on the proceedings? But at $4,500,000, Nate calling it through once, twice at 4.5. Third time, ma'am, are you still with me here? Sir, still haven't heard. 45 on top at 4,545,000. The 4-5 and 4-5 combination, sir, good bidding. $4,545,000. It's over on my left-hand side. Good property is always hard fought for. Ma'am, welcome back in. You're going to match his bid as well. Give me that 45. 90 now the call. Good bidding. At 4,590,000 the money. 590 it is. Sir, do you go in with another 50?
6.
6. So riding that to 4.6. Good bidding.
No. Just 6.
Just the 6 this time. Thought you might get me there. At 4,500,000 and you're 61, sir. Is that correct?
96.
96, even better. 96 now the market, and good decision. At 4,596,000, good call.
4.6.
Sorry, sir?
4.6.
4.6 with confidence, he says. 4.6 up in the stands at $4,600,000. 46 on top, good bidding, sir. At 4,646,000 the bid. 646 in front. Gentleman's bid. It's your turn now by sequence, and you'd like the 46 on top as well. Great bidding to 92 at 4,692,000. Now, can we round up to 4.7? What do you think, sir? I'm thinking this is going to be
7.
Good call, sir, at 4.7. 4.7 now the mark at $4,700,000. Now, logically, sir, you're going to give me that 47? Excellent. At 4,747,000 now the play. Your turn now, ma'am. What do you think? Yes, you do. You raise your hand with confidence there. So the 47, we go to 94 with you. At 94, looking now for 4.8. Who's got the 4.8? Surely it's out there. That's the trend. That's the pattern. Looking for it now, but 96 otherwise. 4,796,000 with you, ma'am. 9.4. You wouldn't go 9.6. Make me look good now. 9.4 it is.
Didn't lock the number.
94 with the lady at the back. Once.
80 grand.
80 grand. That is a good, bold move from you now, sir. So 80 grand on top. We're going to 74 in front. $4,874,000, he says, at 4,874 the bid. 4,874,000. Who's got 4.9? 874 the call. Ma'am, might have mixed up the pattern, but I can still welcome you in with the same bid if you'd like. Anything at the back here, sir? Are you sure? 4,874,000, gentlemen's bid. Once at 874. Twice. Third time at 874. We sure, buyers? Are we absolutely positive? At $4,874,000. Jeez, we're close. Come with me now for another bid, sir. What do you think? I'm intrigued to know what you're thinking now. Come in with another number. At $4,874,000. Ma'am, nothing further. You absolutely positive? Geez, I'd bid for you if I could. Let me assure you of that much. Nothing up the top here, sir. You've got to be confident at this point, surely. at $4,874,000. Sir, how about you? My lovely couple at the back. Anything further up the top here, sir? Sir, would you improve your own position? Do you come up with another bid now? What do you think? Come in for another 1,000 more.
80 grand.
80 grand. Good decision from you now, sir, to 54 and 954 the call. At 954 on top of the four. $4,954,000. Jeez, you might have seen
40.
the attic, sir. That went through the roof. 94 the call, sorry.
40.
40 now the money to 94 in front. 94 at 4,994. 49 and 94 the bid. Sir, your retort, your response? 10. Good bidding, sir. 4,994. We're going through to 5 million and just the four. At $5,004,000. Good bidding, sir, over the threshold, the psychological barrier. Let's see if you've got them spooked. We'll soon see on the count of three, sir. Anything left? Once, twice, third time at $5,004,000. Any better bid or offer? Nothing left. Positive, sir. Up the front, sir. Anything? Well, the good news is, sir, you can buy with confidence today. My written instructions are to sell here today at $5,004,000. Interesting. Good call from all of you now to come in, give me another bid. But at $5,004,000, what about you, sir? One more go. I sell it otherwise at $5,004,000 once.
$1,500.
$1,500, that's how much it means to you, and I agree with you as well, sir, to keep yourself, nudging yourself in front to 505.5. At $5,005,500. 5.5 now the play. Anything further here? Over on the left. Sir, still waiting in the wings. Interested to see your move at $5,005,500 at the back. Anything left? Once. Do we go to $5,010,000? Twice.
5.5.
Sorry, sir.
5.5.
5.5 to 11. Good bidding, sir, at $5,011,000 the bid. 11 the play now. Do we go now another 10 on top? You match his bid to 22, sir?
5.5.
5.5, fair enough. I wanted to try for that 11 on top, improve your position better than his, but that's okay. The 5.5 on top going through to 16.5. At $5,016,500 and 5.5 from you, sir. Good play. At 16.5, we go to 22, the bid with you. At 22 in front. At $5,022,000 and 5.5 from you, sir, to 27.5. 27.5 now the play on top of the 5. Still moving those 5.5s if you feel confident now, ma'am. 27.5 now and is with you now, sir, to 32.5, 33. 33 now the call. At $5,033,000, do we say another 5.5? Yes, you do, indeed, sir, at 38.5. At $5,038,500 the bid. First time, welcome back in, sir. So 38.5, we're going through to 44, the call with you. At 50.44 the bid. At $5,044,000. Geez, it's a good tussle developing now, isn't it? At $5,044, we're on the market. Remember my words, sir. At $5,044 the money. Once. Twice. Third time. At $5,044,000. Any better bid or offer, surely? Are we positive? At $5,044,000, I sell it away. There's no further bid. Once, twice, third time. Going.
5,500.
Your timing, impeccable, sir. At $5,049,500. 49.5 the bid. Geez, you cut that one very fine, sir. Real close shave, some might say. At $5,049.5 the bid. $5,049,500 now the mark. Oh, I feel for you, sir. That was so close. You come in for another go. At $5,049.5. Sir, you got that paddle ready in anticipation. What do you think? Once, twice, third time. At $5,049,500. Quickly going now. Up the back, the confident gentleman. Yes, sir. Another 5.5 from you. Great stuff at $5,055,000. 50.55 the play. Do we see another 5.5 on top? Once. Seems to be the pattern developing here. I threaten you come forward now. It's worth it too. Twice. Third time at $5,055,000.
With all due respect, this has been a shambles.
How so?
My final bid is $150,000.
On top of where we are. At $5,205,000. $5,205,000. Is that the bid that's bought it? Geez, that is strong. At $5,205,000.
Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
5.5.
5.5, so $5.5 million. Really upping the ante, sir. Geez, I like your style. You are awfully dapper today at 5.5. 5.5. 5.5 on top. Now, I just want to confirm, sir. Are we going to $5,550,000? 5.5. 5,550,000. 5.5. Okay, so at 5,505,000 you're going to 60.5. At 5 million.
My bid is 5,505,500.
Of course. 5,505,500. 505.5. At 5,505.5. Geez, that's an awfully good number to be working with, sir. At $5,505,500. The good news is you're in front, you're in the lead, and I will sell it to you if there's no further bid or offer at 505.5. First chance at 505.5.
Finish it, mate. 50 grand.
50 grand. Logically, of course. At $5,555,500. All those searches for $55 more. But at $5,555.5 now the bid. Lining all up. Looks like it could be yours, sir. But with intrigue, again, that paddle just is loitering, sir. I'm interested, I'm engaged. I want to see what you're going to do now to ruin the day maybe for the others. But at $5,555,500, I'll sell it away if there is no better bid. Once, twice, third time. At $5,555,000, going.
3.5.
Sorry, sir.
3.5.
3.5. And I welcome you in. Your timing, once again, like the rest, absolutely impeccable. So 59, I beg your pardon, now the play. At 59, we have it $5,559,000 up in the bleachers there at 559. Sir, do you come back in? At 5,559 with the 3.5. First chance. Twice. Third time at 5,559,000. No better bid or offer. I sell it away. Going. Could be your day here, sir. It is. Sold. Congratulations. Well, sir, I'd suggest you don't let that gorgeous front obstruct you from meeting the neighbours. You've joined a wonderful community here. Thank you so much for your bidding. To my underbidders, geez, I cannot impress upon you how important you were here today. I really do thank you for your time. It's been an absolute pleasure, a delight. Thank you and good afternoon.
Well done, Alec.